happy to be here back and all of this wonderful university, which is close to my family. Just quick request to our colleagues from the institution that Mongolia is, official name of Mongolia is Mongol, not the People's Republic. It was during the communist regime. It is history. Okay. Today I'm happy again to deliver a couple of remarks about business opportunity in Mongolia. Since last year I've conducted a couple of videos about my country, so this year I decided to make it short as possible since we're now facing the lunchtime, so I don't want to take your time. So Mongolia has recently topped the list, so one of the world's fastest growing economies, holding the wealth, massive wealth of the mineral resources, with an outward looking professional business community as well as a democratic government and rapidly improving living conditions. Many international investors and are turning their attention to the country, which is located in Northeast Asia. Mongolia is a landlocked country, sandwiched between Russia and China. We call our countries a country of extremes. Despite having the coldest capital in the world, summer temperature can exceed up to 30, 40. Climate is arid, but when it comes to the rain, it can be torrential. Although our population is very small compared to India, our population as of today is 3.5 million. Our area, by territory, we're half of India, and which gives of quite a big territories which is untapped and attractive. So there are 4 points I would like to discuss, to deliver today. One is the business opportunity in mining industry, the mineral resources. Mongolian mining sector is one of the world's leading mineral sources with more than 10,000 deposits of more than 80 types of minerals. We have about 10,000 exploration results and a few 100,000 mineral points. Yet not all of the Mongolian minerals and mineral deposits have been discovered. We can say that the central part and the eastern part of Mongolian territory is well studied, while the northern and the western part is still untapped. And we have huge potential for the new discoveries of deposits of mineral resources. Of course, the mining sector is an integral driver of the Mongolian economy. It makes about 93% of total exporting products, about 58% of the foreign direct investment, and about 22.8% of the GDP. Thus, the development of the mineral sector is ever evolving, reflecting our sector of development of Mongolia. Of course, the Ministry of Mining and Heavy Industry is the main state body responsible for the development and implementation of the state policies. Currently, we have total 2,557 valid licenses issued in the mining sector, with 1,708 of them being in the mining license and 849 in the exploration licenses. Here is a list of some of the deposits. As you can see, we have rich in coal, uranium, copper, gold. And actually, in Mongolia, we have a very rich country in minerals. You have the Mendeleev table of elements, which all elements from that table you can find in Mongolia. The government of Mongolia aims for transparent and responsible mining and multiple economic composition, and fair distribution of wealth through the mining product exchange. Within the scope of the mining product exchange law, which was passed last year, the government is establishing and regulating the exchange operation. According to this law, the exchange will operate as a state-owned enterprise with the objectivity to operate in Mongolian mining products trade with transparency, set fair prices, and increase investment opportunity for the mining industry through the unifying the export policy. Furthermore, the mining products to be traded in the exchange, must fulfill quality tests such as warehouse equipped with the storage requirements, the products, terminals, transportation logistics centers, and the analysis laboratories. Mongolia holds exceptional geological and natural potential for the development of mineral resources, offering an unprecedented growth potential for copper, base metals, gold, copper, uranium, rare earth elements. However, it is worth noting that the extent of the Mongol mineral resources potential has only been partially explored, with the scaled geological mapping currently covered only 40% of the country's west territory. The other aspect of business opportunity for Mongolia, for Indian business, I believe, it's renewable energy. Mongolia has abundant renewable energy potential, especially solar and power and wind. Addressing the national energy security, the Vision 2050 aims to become the self-sufficient in energy production in the first stage, and reduce coal-sourced energy, and in the second stage to become an exporter of an energy. One of the ways to fulfill this goal is to develop the renewable energy sector. In order to support the economic growth, effectively implementing the long-term development policy of the Mongolia Vision 2050, and to improve the productivity of the government, we see that the new recovery policy, which is also adopted by the government of Mongolia, is aimed to develop renewable energy in an appropriate ratio, build hydropower and storage stations, ensure the reliability and stability of the integrated energy system. As you can see, Mongolia has more than 270 sunny days per year, and wind energy resources also quite powerful. Other next aspect of our cooperation, I believe, is agriculture. Mongolia is affluent in natural resources, including vast steppes, grassland, forest, wetlands, and mineral deposits. The agribusiness sector plays a significant role in the Mongolian economy, being the country of second most import sector as part of the diversification strategy. So as you can see, we have, as of today, we have more than 71 million of livestock, though we lost already last year. Last winter was quite harsh, and we lost about 11 million livestock, though we still have 70 million. So which gives us a huge potential in the meat production, as well as milk, dairy production, hide and leather, wood, and cashmere. Also, due to big, vast, untapped territory, the farming and pasture can be very useful business for our Indian colleagues. Agriculture sector opportunities, as you can see, this can be export-oriented production. As you probably know, that Mongolia is origin of more than 50% of the world cashmere wool. We are also the world leading exporter of horse meat, which can be further expanded. Deep processing of wool and cashmere is there, as well as the dairy products. The agriculture, forestry, fishing, and hunting sector accounts about 13% of the total gross GDP. Compared to the last year, the number of employees working in the agriculture, forestry, fishing, hunting sector has increased, and it is accounting about 26% of the total employment of Mongolia. The next sector, I believe, to develop between our two countries might be the tourism sector, because Mongolia has a rich history, culture, and varying different landscapes, and a unique nomadic lifestyle, which can be attractive to tourists as well as for the investment and cooperation. I believe Mongolia can offer a lot to Indian tourists due to its openness, closeness to the nature. And as a nomadic country, we offer a quite unique the herders nomadic style of life, where about 30% of our population still conducting this way of life. The tourism sector as of today is increasing popular sector, which is of course suffered by the pandemic COVID. But in last year, the tourism sector shows that signs of recovery and reaching the pre-pandemic level. Although the biggest challenge for tourism in the hospitality sector is in Mongolia is winter, which can also be interesting aspect of cooperation, since the winter tourism will be quite interesting for our Indian friends to see the snow as well as the winter sports. So I believe we'll have more time to discuss about our cooperation in the next part of our Q&A and business-to-business meeting. Thank you.